Hello viewers, welcome to Amicable Oral English class, lesson 3. If you could remember, in the previous lesson, which is lesson 2, we learned the graphical breakdown of the phonetic sounds or phonetic symbols. And if you could remember, we learned that these phonetic sounds are subdivided into two, which are consonant sounds and vowel sounds. In this tutorial today, we are going to learn the consonant sounds. Follow me. Consonant sounds. Consonant sounds, like I told you, they are 24 in number. Out of the 44 phonetic symbols, 24 are consonant sounds. 24. And these 24 consonant sounds are further subdivided into voiceless and voiced consonants. So this is what we have: voiceless and voiced consonant sounds. There are voiceless consonant sounds and there are voiced consonant sounds. The voiceless consonant sounds are 9 in number, and the voiced consonant sounds are 15 in number. Remember, what differentiates an alphabet and a phonetic sound is the presence of the two slanted lines or the two slashes. That is to say, for a sound to be a sound, it has to appear in between the two slanted lines. If not, it is going to look like something different. It may even look like an alphabet. Take, for example, the first voiceless consonant we are going to see here. It is something like this. This may look like letter P, but the moment we demarcate this letter P with these slanted lines, it will automatically change to a phonetic sound. This is what I'm talking about. Letter P now changing to the sound P. This is a sound P. So this is the first voiceless consonant we have. And this may also look like letter T, but the moment you add the two slanted lines, it will now change to the sound T. So this is the sound T. This may look like letter K, but the moment you add the two slanted lines, it automatically changes to the sound K. Now, look at this. This is also letter S without the presence of the two slanted lines. When you look at this, or when you see this, you'll simply say it is letter S. But the moment you add the two slanted lines, it automatically changes to the sound S. This may also look like, or it is definitely letter F. Not even look like letter F, but it is definitely letter F. When you see this, without a iota of doubt, you're going to say this is letter F. But the moment you add the two slanted lines, it automatically changes to the sound F. So this is the sound F. And some of you or some of us may be familiar with this symbol, especially in mathematics. It is called the theta sound. It is called theta in mathematics. But here in oral English, it is not theta. The moment you add the two slanted lines, it automatically changes from the theta we usually know in mathematics to the sound th. Th. So this is a phonetic sound, not a theta. This is another sound. This is letter T, of course, but with something like this, oh, this is something new, especially to some people. But this is also a phonetic symbol, not complete yet because the two slanted lines are not present. Always remember, for a phonetic sound to be a phonetic sound, symbolically, that is in writing, it has to be in between the two slanted lines or the two slashes. So the moment you add these two slanted lines, it is now a phonetic sound. And how is it pronounced? It is pronounced ch. Let's continue here. This is also something like this, but here it is written alone. It looks like S. No, but it is not S. It is a bit longer than S. Then what is it? Is it a sound yet? No, it is not a phonetic sound yet. Why? Because of the absence of the two slanted lines. It is very, very important. That is why I am stressing it in each and every phonetic sound. For a sound to be considered as a phonetic symbol or as a phonetic sound, it has to be in between the two slanted lines. So the moment we add the two slanted lines here, it becomes a phonetic sound and it is pronounced sh. It is the sound sh. This is letter H. Of course, it is letter H. But with the two slanted lines, is it still a letter? No. It is now the phonetic sound. It is now a phonetic symbol. It is now a phoneme. And it is pronounced. So let's see. Do we have 9 or we still have 1 or 2 left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is to say our voiced or our voiceless consonant sounds are complete. They are now completely 9 in number. Let's go back to the voiced consonant sounds. The voiced consonant sound. Remember, we say there are 15 in number. And like the voiceless consonants, the voiced consonants must also be in between the two slanted lines as they are also phonetic sounds. So the first one here is something which may look familiar. The letter B, but the moment we add the two slanted lines, it automatically changes to the sound B. Without the two slanted lines, it is letter D, but the two slanted lines, it is pronounced D. It is the D sound. D sound. Of course, letter G, but with the two slanted lines, it is pronounced G. G sound. Of course, letter Z, but with the two slanted lines, it is the sound Z. Z. Of course, letter V, but with the two slanted lines, it is pronounced V. V. This is also something different that doesn't look like a letter or an alphabet. But if you may wish to know, this is a phonetic symbol, but not yet a phonetic sound until you add the two slanted lines. So now it is pronounced the. It has the same place of articulation with the theta sound. There are pair sounds, but with a little bit difference, as this is a voiceless consonant and this is a voiced consonant sound. So this is pronounced the, and we have something like this. Of course, this is letter D, and sometimes we write the Z, letter Z, like this, just like the number 3. So the combination of these two, and with the presence of the two slanted lines, makes it a phonetic sound. And how is it pronounced? It is pronounced J, J. And we have this in isolation. This alone, with the presence of the two slanted lines, is also another phonetic sound, and it is pronounced as J, J. Letter M, with the two slanted lines, it is now pronounced as M, M. Not M, but the sound M. Letter N, with the two slanted lines, it is now a phonetic symbol or a phonetic sound, N. It is pronounced N. This is a blend of the N sound plus the G sound, and it's going to give us, or it is pronounced as ng, a blend of N and G. So it is pronounced as ng, ng. Of course, letter L, with the two slanted lines, pronounced as L, L sound. Of course, letter R. Remember, or take note, there is nothing like R in English. There is nothing like R in English. R or R, whatever you call it. The correct pronunciation of the letter is R. Letter R. So letter R with the two slanted lines, it is pronounced as R, 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 R sound, the rolling sound. W, W. Yes, of course this is W, but the moment we add the two slanted lines, it becomes the sound W. What sound? Small letter J. This, of course, looks like small letter J. That is in the English alphabet or as a letter. You can write this as small letter J. But one of the trickiness of oral English or pronunciation in general, this is not even closer. It is nowhere closer to the letter J or to the pronunciation of letter J, as with the presence of the two slanted lines, this is the Y sound, Y sound. So let me take them once again. But before then, let's count and confirm to see that there is no phonetic sound left unwritten here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And remember, we said there are 15 phonetic sounds or phonetic symbols as voiced consonant sounds. So we have 9 voiceless and 15 voiced consonant sounds. Now let's take them again with 1 or 2 examples in words. This is the sound P, as in page, pen. This is the sound T, as in take, 10. This is the sound K, as in cake, cage. This is the sound S, as in sing, sit. This is the sound F, as in 5, fresh. This is the sound Th, the theta sound, Th, as in think. Think, not think. If you want to pronounce this sound correctly and accurately, you must place your tongue in between the upper and your lower teeth, which is to say, the tongue must come out a little bit, the upper and the lower teeth in between them, like this, as in the word teeth. Teeth, not teeth. As you can see, if I say teeth, the tongue is inside. But for you to pronounce the word correctly and for you to pronounce the sound accurately, you have to place your tongue in between the upper and the lower teeth, as in teeth. This is the sound ch, ch, as in change and check. Teacher. This is the sound sh, as in shoe and sachet, not sachet. The word is never pronounced sachet, it is pronounced sachet. Yes, I bought a sachet milk, or I bought a sachet water. This is, remember, without the slanted lines, it is letter H. Just like R, there is nothing like H in English, or shech, as some of us may wrongly pronounce the letter. It is letter H. H with two slanted lines is pronounced as in house and home. Now the voiced consonant sounds. The first one here is pronounced B as in book, book, and ban. D as in date, date, and dance. G, g as in game, get. Z as in zinc, zero, zero, not zero. V as in very, very, not very, very, and revive, revive, not revive, or five, not pipe, five. The as in father, mother, not father or father, mother or mother, but father and mother. I love my father and my mother. J as in judge, judge and journey. J as in measure and ledger. The difference between the two phonetic sounds is that this is heavy and this is light. This is heavy, this is heavier than this. This is J and this is J. M as in man and make. N as in new and now. Ng as in ring and long. L as in let and live or leave. R as in write and rhyme. W as in wait and why. Y as in yes or yellow, yellow, yeah. So this is the phonetic sounds, or specifically these are the consonant sounds. And as you can see, I practice with you how they are correctly pronounced. For more examples, follow me in the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and share to learn colleagues, family and friends. Also, don't forget to like and follow my page for more exciting and educative videos on oral English. I'm saying ta-ta for now.